here body starts from rest. U is equal to 0. And finally, here it comes to rest. Given V is equal to 0. అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి some velocity is there here. నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పుకున్నాను. ఈ వెలాసిటీని నేను V అంటాను. For this surface means for this upper surface, upper half, this is the initial, this is the final. For the lower half, this is initial, this is the final. Lower half. This is the initial and this is the final. For upper half, it is a smooth. A is equal to G sine phi. And for lower half, the acceleration A is equal to, what is it? G into sine phi minus mu cos phi. Sine phi minus mu cos phi for this lower. Right? Yes. Suppose if I consider that upper half for upper half. So take this V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So this is V square minus then V1 V1 square minus 0 is equal to 2. A means Z sine phi into L by 2. So this one and this one is cancelled. So V1 square is equal to GL sine phi. This is equation 1. For lower half, for lower half, this is the initial velocity, this is the final velocity. So that V square minus V1 square is equal to 2AS. This is 0 minus, what is this? V1 square. So V1 square, this is V1 square is equal to 2A. A means G into sine. This. So this is, what is it? It comes to 0. Velocity is 0, means it is a retardation. Retardation means minus A into L by 2. So this is cancelled. V1 square is equal to 2A L by 2. So this V1 square is equal to A is equal to, what is that? G into sine phi minus mu cos phi. Sine phi minus mu cos phi. This is equation number 2. Yes. So equation number 1, equation number 2 is equal to equation number 1. Equation number 2 is equal to equation number 1. Equation number 2 means Z into sine phi minus mu cos phi is equal to, into what is that? Something is there, that is L. So ZL. So this is equal to GL sine phi. So this GL and the GL is cancelled here. Sine phi minus mu cos phi is equal to sine phi. Okay. Sine phi minus mu cos phi is equal to sine phi. See, this is, already it is rough now. No need of taking that negative sign here. Already rough acceleration, no need of taking that negative sign. So this is minus, and V1 square is equal to minus. So this is minus. It is minus of this one. So this is minus sine phi plus mu cos phi is equal to sine phi. Yes. So mu cos phi is equal to sine phi plus sine phi. So this is 2 sine phi. This is mu cos phi. So mu is equal to 2 sine phi by cos phi, and mu is equal to 2 tan phi. Right. See. So once this is here, from here to here, it is a smooth. So for upper half, it is taken. So V1 square I find. And for the lower half, so it is coming like this with an acceleration. So that for lower half, V1 square, V square minus V1 square is equal to AS. And this is, what is it? 2A into L by 2. So this is minus V1 square is equal to 2A L by 2. V1 square is equal to minus ZL into sine phi minus mu cos phi. So this is because it is a rough already. For the rough, we consider that friction also considered. Because of the friction considered, we got that acceleration down the plane. So down the plane already. So you know that it is a rough. The acceleration down the plane, velocity gradually decreases. Already know that. So velocity gradually decreases. So no need of taking that negative sign. Okay, by mistake I took that negative sign. So no need of taking that what is it again negative sign. So this is here V1 square is equal to minus GL into sine phi minus mu cos phi. So so this is minus GL into sine phi minus mu cos phi is equal to GL into sine phi. So minus of sine phi minus mu cos phi is equal to sine phi. So minus sine phi plus mu cos phi is equal to sine phi. So mu cos phi is equal to sine phi plus sine phi. Mu cos phi is equal to sine phi, and mu is equal to sine phi by cos phi. So mu is equal to 2 tan phi. This is the correct option. Correct option is that one. Right on. For the situation shown in figure, త్వరగా రాసుకోండి, చెప్పినప్పుడు రాసుకోండి, మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ అనొద్దు, అలా వన్స్ అగైన్ అనొద్దు, నేను స్లో చెప్తాను, రాసుకోండి. For the situation shown in figure, for the situation shown in figure, the block is stationary. The block is stationary with respect to incline. With respect to inclined plane. With respect to inclined plane. Fixed in an elevator. Fixed in an elevator. Fixed in an elevator. Fixed in an elevator. The elevator is having an acceleration of √5 a naught. An acceleration is √5 a naught, whose components are shown in figure. Whose components are shown in figure. The surface is rough. The surface is rough, and the quotient of static friction. The surface is rough, and the quotient of static friction between the inclined plane and the block is mu. Between the inclined plane and the block is mu. Determine the magnitude of the force. determine the magnitude of the force exerted by inclined plane on the block. Determine the magnitude of the force exerted by inclined plane on the block. So within the bracket, take A naught is equal to G by 2. Take A naught is equal to Z by 2. And theta is equal to 37 degrees. Mu S is equal to 0. A naught is equal to Z by 2. Theta is equal to 37 degrees. Mu S is equal to 0. So once I repeat, listen, check it once. For the situation shown in figure, the block is stationary with respect to inclined plane, fixed in an elevator. The elevator is having an acceleration of root 5 a naught, whose components are shown in figure. The surface is rough and the quotient of static friction between the inclined plane and the block is mu s. Determine the magnitude of the force exerted by inclined plane on the block. So within the bracket, take A naught is equal to Z by 2 and theta is equal to 37 degrees, mu s is equal to 0. So that is the question. And here it is given. And your options are options MC by 10, second option is 9 mg by 25, third option is 3 mg by 25, root 41, fourth option is root 13 mg by 2. So these are the options. And see the question. Here there is an elevator, like lift. Elevator means lift. On this elevator, there is an inclined plane. An inclined plane is there on the elevator. This is the inclined plane. This is the angle of inclination that is given 37 degrees. So here a block of mass M is placed. This is the block of mass M. Is placed on the elevator. This is the block of mass M. When the elevator acceleration is given root 5 a naught, and the components are given here are root 5 a naught ఈ direction లో 2 a naught, and this direction is a naught. అంటే x-axis లో acceleration, y-axis లో acceleration. It's not going up, upే కాదు, ఈ direction లో acceleration, ఈ direction లో acceleration. And here a naught is given, అంటే ఈ రెండు పర్పెండిక్యులర్ గా ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి root a naught square plus what is it, root a naught square plus 2 a naught whole square, and root over 4 a naught square plus a naught square is equal to root 5 a naught. Root 5 a naught. That is the acceleration. The components are given like this. These are components. So this A naught is equal to G by 2 ఇచ్చారు. And there is a quotient of friction between these two is 0.0. Is given. And so once it is going up and it is coming like this, the direction of ila move. So here the question is, what is the force exerted by the inclined plane on the block? The block made the active force by this inclined plane. So once it is moving like this and like this, so ikkada vertical ga akkada horizontal ga move. So what is the force exerted by the inclined plane on this block? The block made so enta force act avutundi ante ikkada meer jagrataga chuste here there is the acceleration is there in this direction. So lift is going up with an acceleration k naught. Here on this block, there is a force is acting. So force is acting this direction. Fx is there, and this direction Fy is there. And the resultant force is this one. This is the resultant force. F bar is equal to Fx I cap plus Fy j cap is there. Fx I cap plus Fy j cap. So though the magnitude of the force means F is equal to root over Fx square plus Fy square. This is the force exerted by this inclined plane on this block. What is that? E direction lo chuddam. Fx is equal to so what is that? This is Fx bar anta. Fx bar is equal to what is it? E direction lo undi kada, m into 2a naught minus I cap because of negative x direction. So this Fx bar is equal to minus 2m a naught I cap. Now the force acting in the what is it, vertical direction. So vertical direction Fy bar is equal to m into c. So lift is going up with an acceleration a naught. So lift is going up with an acceleration a naught. What is the resultant force? G plus a naught. Lift is going up. We already lift cases. Lift ganaka acceleration to pike వెళ్తుంటే, so that is apparent weight is nothing but m into g plus a. So lift is going up with an acceleration a naught. ఈ direction లో acceleration due to gravity ఉంటుంది, but ఈ direction లో ఉంటుంది కదా acceleration, ఆ gravity effect కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా vertical direction లో. So vertical direction లో పైకి వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు what is that? m into g plus a. m into g plus a అంటే a is equal to what is that? a naught. So m into g plus a naught, what is that? J cap. This is. So now the resultant force F bar is equal to Fx I cap అంటే Fx bar plus Fy bar. So this is equal to what is it? Minus 2m a naught I cap plus m into g plus a naught j cap. So this is a 2m a naught. A naught is given g by 2. So this is g by 2 I cap plus m into g plus g by 2 j cap. So this is a cancel, minus mg I cap plus this is 3mg by 2 j cap is F bar. So now this F is equal to root over what is it? Minus mg whole square plus 3mg by 2 whole square. So this mg square is out here, out of the root. This is 1 plus 9 by 4. 1 plus 9 by 4. So this is equal to mg into 9 plus 4 is root 13. Root 13, root 4 is 2. So this f is equal to, what is it? F is equal to root 13 mg by 2. This is the correct option. Fourth option is correct. So next, a block of mass small m. A block of mass small m is lying on the wedge, having inclination having inclination having inclination alpha is equal to tan inverse 1 by 5. Tan inverse 1 by 5. Wedge is moving. Wedge is moving with a constant acceleration. Wedge is moving with a constant acceleration. Constant acceleration. A is equal to 2 meter per second square. A is equal to 2 meter per second square. A is equal to 2 meter per second square. The minimum value of coefficient of friction. The minimum value of coefficient of friction nu, so that the small m remains stationary. Small m remains stationary with respect to wedge is. Small m remains stationary with respect to wedge is. I repeat, a block of mass small m is lying on a wedge having an inclination angle alpha is equal to tan inverse 1 by 5. Wedge is moving with a constant acceleration. A is equal to 2 meter per second square. The minimum value of coefficient of friction mu, so that small m remains stationary with respect to the wedge. And the options are so the first option is 2 by 9. Second option is 5 by 12. Third option is 1 by 5. Fourth option is 2 by 5. So these are, and see the diagram here. See, this is the wedge. This is alpha, and there is a block of mass m is kept. It is moving with an acceleration 2 meters per second square. So once it is moving with an acceleration 2 meters per second square, and the block is stationary, it is not stationary with respect to the wedge. So that what is the minimum value of coefficient of friction between these two? అంటే ఎలా ఇక్కడ ఆల్ఫా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు tan inverse 1/5 ఇంతేనా ఆల్ఫా ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు tan inverse 1/5 అంటే tan alpha is equal to 1/5 tan alpha is equal to 1/5 ఇది యాక్చువల్ సో tan alpha is equal to 1/5 అంటే ఇక్కడ నువ్వు ట్రయాంగిల్ తీసుకుంటే so this is 1, this is 5, and what is this? This is root over so this is 1, this is 5, tan inverse tan alpha is equal to 1/5. So this is root 26 25 plus 1 26 అలా ఉంచుతాం అసలు అవసరం లేదనుకుంటున్నారు. సో ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. Here there is a force. Here what are the forces acting here? The weight is acting downwards. That is mg. This is alpha, mg cos alpha. And along the plane there is mg sin alpha. And here there is a normal reaction. Normal reaction is that. This is a normal reaction. Yeah, here there is a 2 meters per second is there in that direction. So there is a pseudo force is acting this direction. And this direction is frictional force is there. This is the frictional force. There is a pseudo force is acting. This direction, it is going like this. Pseudo force is acting this direction. This is the pseudo force. Is acting that direction. So what is that pseudo force? MA is acting that direction. So this is alpha. It is what is this alpha here? Alpha is there. And this can be resolved into components. This is MA cos alpha, and this direction is MA sin alpha. MA sin alpha. So this block is at rest with respect to the wedge. The block is at rest with respect to the wedge, and we can write that n plus MA sin alpha is equal to mg cos alpha. Right? So n is equal to mg cos alpha minus MA sin alpha. Okay. And see that there is in this direction. What is that? This is equation number 1. This is equation number 1. In this direction, there is mg sin alpha plus MA cos alpha is equal to frictional force. That is equal to frictional force. Right? Is must be equal to frictional force. And this mg sin alpha plus MA cos alpha is equal to mu into n. Mu into n, that is. Okay. So now here there is mg sin alpha plus MA cos alpha is equal to mu. N is equal to what is that? N is equal to mg cos alpha minus MA sin alpha. MA sin alpha. So this M is cancelled. Cancel everything. It's a quotient of friction. Mu is equal to. You want to find out the quotient of friction. Mu is equal to G sin alpha plus A cos alpha by G cos alpha minus A sin alpha. See, from this, you consider that sin alpha and cos alpha. Sin alpha, cos alpha, limits to screen. Then find mu. Mu find out. So the answer is 5 by 12. Answer is 5 by 12. Yes. The answer is 5 by 12. And next, find the acceleration a1 comma a2. Find the acceleration a1 comma a2 and a3 of 3 blocks. A3 of 3 blocks. If a horizontal force of 10 Newton, if a horizontal force of 10 Newton is applied on number 1 2 kg block, number 2 3 kg block, number 3 7 kg block. Take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. I repeat the question. Find the acceleration. A1 comma A2 and A3 of 3 blocks. If a horizontal force of 10 Newton is applied on number 1 2 kg block, number 2 3 kg block, and number 3 7 kg block, take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. So this is a problem on block. Problem number 4. That is a question. So first, ఈ 10 న్యూటన్స్ ని మూడింటి మీద అప్లై చేయమంటున్నాడు. మూడింటి మీద అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు యాక్సలరేషన్ 3.88 ఇలా కనుక్కోమంటున్నాడు. సో ఫస్ట్ 10 న్యూటన్స్ ఐ అప్లైడ్ ఆన్ 3 kg. 3 kg మీద అప్లై చేశాను. అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు సో మన కాన్సెప్ట్ మీకు తెలిసిన కాన్సెప్ట్. ఫస్ట్ యూ ఫైండ్ దట్ సో ఇఫ్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ if F is equal to 10 newtons on 3 kg block. 3 kg block. So first as nu cheyaల్సింది common acceleration. If 3 blocks are moved with the common acceleration, suppose if 3 blocks ఒకవేళ అయితే 3 blocks are move with common acceleration, so that common acceleration AC is equal to what is that? ఒకవేళ మూవ్ అయితే అంటే మూవ్ అవుతుందో లేదో మనం చెక్ చేసుకుంటాం కదా. మూవ్ అయితే ఎంత యాక్సలరేషన్ ఉంటుంది? సో F by m1 plus m2 plus m2. And all 3 blocks are considered as a one block because it is moved with common acceleration. ఒక బ్లాక్ లానే మూవ్ అవుతాయి కాబట్టి. So this is equal to 10 by what is that? 5 plus 7. The 10 by this is at 12. So this is equal to 5 by 6. 5 by 6 acceleration. 5 by 6 and 10. So what is the value of 5 by 6? 5 by 6 అంటే how much? సరే ఇలా ఉందా? So 5 by 6 meter per second square acceleration కు మూవ్ అవుతుంది. కామన్ యాక్సలరేషన్ చూద్దాం. అసలు కామన్ యాక్సలరేషన్ తో మూవ్ అవుతుందా లేదా మనకు తెలియాలి కదా. కామన్ యాక్సలరేషన్ తో మూవ్ అవుతుందా లేదా తెలియాలి కదా. What is the maximum acceleration between 2 kg and 3 kg? అంటే if you consider that free body diagram కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేస్తే ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద సెకండ్ బ్లాక్ మీద యాక్ట్ అయ్యే ఫోర్స్ ఏంటి? మాక్సిమం స్టాటిక్ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్. అంటే ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఉంది కదా, మాక్సిమం స్టాటిక్ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్. ఈ ఫోర్స్ దీనికి ఏ ఫోర్స్ లాగా యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది? డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్. దిస్ ఈజ్ FMS is equal to what is that? Mu s into 2 into 10. Mu s is 0.2 into 2 into 10. This is equal to 4 newtons. 4 newtons that is. Okay, 4 newtons is acting. That is 4 newtons. Appudu, what is the maximum acceleration? Maximum acceleration is equal to what is it? So A max is equal to FMS by what is it? 2. Maximum acceleration of this one. So maximum acceleration of the upper block 4 by 2. This is 2 meter per second square. And common acceleration is here. Here, this is a 2 kc. So here, AC is less than A maximum. AC is less than A maximum. అంటే డెఫినెట్ గా ఇది దీంతో పాటు మూవ్ అవుతుంది. అంటే 2 kg 3 kg move together. 2 kg 3 kg move together. What acceleration? 5 by 6. Common acceleration, because common acceleration is less than that. Because of that force, common acceleration is less than max acceleration. సరే, ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని చూద్దాం. దీనికి అంటే 7 kc బ్లాక్. ఈ ఫోర్స్ ఇక్కడ అప్లై చేయడం వల్ల ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మీకు ఏమంటది ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద, ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్. మరి ఈ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ దీనికి ఏ ఫోర్స్ లాగా యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది? డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్. అంటే డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ this is a driving force, right? That is a driving force. So what is this driving force? Driving force is FMS is equal to what is it? FMS. So FMS is equal to force acting on maximum static friction between that what is that this one and this one. And general ga what is that? Mu s into normal reaction అంటే weight. నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ అంటే దీని మీద యాక్ట్ అయ్యే నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ అంటే దీని వెయిట్ దీని వెయిట్ అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ 2 + 3 × 10 కంపల్సరీ. దీని మీద యాక్ట్ అయ్యే ది టోటల్ వెయిట్ ఇస్ యాక్టింగ్ ఆన్ దిస్ 7 kg మీద యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో 7 kg మీద యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి సో 2 + 3 × 10. సో దిస్ mu s is equal to how much? 0.3 into what is that 5 into 10. So this is 15 meters maximum static speed. So the A maximum is equal to 15 by this is FMS by what is that? This mass 7 kg. So this is equal to 15 by 7. 15 by 7 means 2 point something. 2.1 is there. Meter per second square. So here common acceleration is less than A maximum of this block. Common acceleration is less than A maximum of this block. So that common acceleration is less than A maximum of this block and common acceleration is less than A maximum of this block. So if the force 10 newtons is applied on 3 kg, therefore all blocks and 3 blocks or move together with common acceleration. Common acceleration, that is AC is equal to 5 by 6 meter per second square. Okay, now 5 by 6 meter per second square, right? This is, it is F is equal to 10 newtons. ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మాక్సిమం ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఏంటి? మాక్సిమం ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఏంటి డైరెక్షన్ లో? So what is the maximum frictional force? So this is FMS is equal to, already we find, that is 4 newtons. 4 newtons. మరి ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద కదా ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేసాము. ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద మాక్సిమం స్టాటిక్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ కంటే వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ మోర్ ఫోర్స్ అప్లై అయ్యేది. డెఫినెట్ గా this block is moved with some acceleration, slides over that third with some acceleration, that it will be A1. So what is this? A1 is equal to, what is it? A1 is equal to 10 minus 4 by 2. And A1 is equal to 6 by 2. Definitely it is moving with acceleration 3 meters. 3 meters per second per the move out. 3 meters per second per the move. So what about the remaining? The remaining ఈ రెండు ఏం చేస్తాయి? ఈ రెండు ఏం చేస్తాయి అంటే, see that. So these two ఇప్పుడు చూడు. సో ఇక్కడ this is a 7 kc. ఇప్పుడు 3 kc మీద ఇది ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుంది, 3 kc మీద ఏ డైరెక్షన్ ఉంటుంది? ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో. 3 kc మీద ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో. What is the force? 4 newtons force is there. But here in this direction there is already, we find the force. What is that? 15 newtons. 15 newtons. So 15 newtons is there. So 15 newtons ఇక్కడ నుండి ఇక్కడేమో 4 newtons ఉంటాయి. So this block is not able to slide over this block. ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద ఈ బ్లాక్ స్లైడ్ అవ్వదు, స్లైడ్ అవ్వకుండా. సో all this total, this is, this you consider as ఈ మొత్తము ఒక బ్లాక్ లానే మూవ్ అవుతుంది. This total you consider as a single block. So the both the blocks, so both what is it, 3 kc and 7 kc blocks are moved together with A2 is equal to A3 is equal to, ఇక్కడ అప్లై అవుతున్న ఫోర్స్ ఎంత? 4 newtons. 4 newtons అప్లై అవుతున్న ఫోర్స్ 4 newtons. So this is equal to 4 by total mass. Total mass is 10. So this is 0.4 meter per second square. So these are moved together. అంటే ఫోర్స్ ఇక్కడ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు దీని మీద 10 newtons ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు ఇది మాత్రం వాటి మీద స్లైడ్ అవుతుంది, కానీ ఈ రెండు కలిసి విత్ సేమ్ యాక్సలరేషన్ తో మూవ్ అవుతాయి. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? 0.4 meter per second. Suppose here there is, if F is equal to 10 newtons on 7 kc block, 7 kc block మీద F is equal to 10 newtons అప్లై చేస్తే, సో F is equal to 10 newtons 7 kc మీద అప్లై చేస్తే, సో మాక్సిమం నువ్వు చూసుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటి ఒకసారి చూడు. దిస్ ఈస్, వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్? 7 kg, and this is 3 kg, and it is 2 kg. The force is applied F is equal to 10 newtons on 7 kg. 10 newtons. ఇప్పుడు ఇది కదలాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ చూడు ఈ రెండింటి మధ్యలో వాట్ ఈస్ there is a FMS is equal to 15 newtons is that. అంటే ఇది ఇలా స్లైడ్ అవుతుంది, అంటే సపరేట్ గా స్లైడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇవి దీంతో పాటే ఉంటాయి, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ 15 న్యూటన్స్ ఉందిగా. సో 15 న్యూటన్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి, సో దిస్ FMS is greater than applied force. FMS is greater than applied force, that is 10 newtons. Kabatti all three blocks, so therefore all three blocks move together with the common acceleration, that is A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A3. How much this is? 10/12. Meter per second. That is. Yes, next. So next, two touching bars, bar 1 and bar 2. Two touching bars, bar 1 and bar 2, are placed on an inclined plane of angle of inclination alpha. Inclined plane of angle of inclination alpha. The masses of the bars are M1 and M2. And the quotient of friction between the inclined plane and these bars are mu1 and mu2 respectively. Mu1 and mu2 respectively. So within the bracket, mu1 greater than mu2. Mu1 greater than mu2. Find the force of interaction of the bars in the process of motion. The force of interaction of the bars in the process of motion. I repeat. Two touching bars 1 and 2 are placed on an inclined plane of inclination alpha. The masses of the bars are m1 and m2, and the coefficient of friction between the inclined plane and these bars are mu1 and mu2 respectively. Within the bracket, mu1 is greater than mu2. Find the force of interaction of the bars in the process of motion. So equations istanu, equations batti mere solve cheyandi. This is inclined plane. Here there is a bar 1. Here there is a bar 2 and 2 like this. So then the coefficient of friction mu1, the coefficient of friction mu2. So mu1 is greater than mu2. ఇప్పుడు వాడు అడిగేది ఏంటంటే once it is in motion, it slide అవుతుంటే with an acceleration, what is the force between these two? And the interaction force between these two. So if the both bars are moved together with common axle, with the acceleration here, and acceleration to us. So free body diagram for M1 తీసుకుంటే free body diagram for M1 తీసుకుంటే this is M1. M1 మీద active force. M1 మీద active force. So the weight is acting downwards. Mg. This is theta alpha. Mg cos alpha. Mg cos alpha. So in this reaction, there is a normal reaction that I called N1. Because the rounded marginal force N N1. And here, what is that? There is a Mg sin alpha. Mg sin alpha. And also here, there is, what is that? This exact force on this one, and the N is acting this direction. N is there. So N is there this direction. The direction will be 2. What is there? N also is there. And there is a friction force this direction. F1 is equal to mu1 into N1. That is mu1 into N1 is equal to what is it? N1 is equal to Mg cos alpha. So this is Mg cos alpha. That is. So put the image of equation. How to take the equation? What is it? M1A is equal to, because it is moving with an acceleration A. M1A is equal to Mg sin alpha plus N minus mu1 Mg cos alpha. M1A is equal to Mg sin alpha N plus N minus mu1 Mg cos alpha. This is equation number 1. This is M1. M1. And Tesla. This N. Okay. This is equation number 1. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు అంటే A is equal to what is it? G sin alpha plus N by M1 minus mu G cos alpha. ఇది అనుకో ఈక్వేషన్ 1. M తో డివైడ్ చేస్తాం అంటే ఈజీ కోసం. సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ ఆఫ్ సెకండ్ FBD ఫర్ M2 తీసుకో. M2, this is M2, and see the weight is acting downwards. See, weight is acting downwards. That is M2G. This is alpha. M2G cos alpha, and there is a normal reaction that I called N2. And the motion is this direction, and here what is that? There is tell me here M2G sin alpha, and there is a normal force is acting this direction, N interaction force, and there is a frictional force is this direction, that is F2 is equal to mu2 N. So this is N2 is equal to what is it? M2G cos alpha. M2G cos alpha. So what is this? According to this, what I have to write? M2A is equal to M2G sin alpha minus N minus F2. F2 means here there is mu2 M2G cos alpha. So this is A is equal to G sin alpha minus N by M2 minus mu2G cos alpha. This is equation. So equate that equation number 2 and equation number 1 equate, and then we can get find it. And the unit measure force find out. So find that. Right. Yes. So next problem. Write down the next problem. A small body okay. The small body was launched up. The small body was launched up an inclined plane. A small body was launched up an inclined plane set at an angle alpha is equal to 45 degrees. Alpha is equal to 45 degrees with a horizontal. Find the quotient of friction. Find the quotient of friction if the time of ascent of the body is 2 times less than time of descent. Time of ascent of body 2 times less than time of descent. Again, I repeat. A small body was launched up an inclined plane set at an angle alpha is equal to 45 degrees with a horizontal. Find the quotient of friction if the time of ascent of the body is 2 times the time of descent. నేను చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, జస్ట్ ఇంగ్లీష్ అని చేసేయండి. So problem number 6. This is 45 degrees. This is theta. So బాడీని ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇలా ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు బాడీ ఇక్కడ ఈ మోషన్ లో దీన్ని ఏమంటాము, టైమ్ ఆఫ్ అసెంట్ అంటాం. పైకి వెళ్తుంది, లెట్ ఇట్ బి t1. అంటే పైకి వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు t1 is equal to ఈ లెంత్ l అయితే ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసు, t1 is equal to √2l by g into sin theta plus mu cos theta. Sin theta plus mu cos theta. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇటువైపు వస్తే దాన్ని ఏమంటాం, టైమ్ ఆఫ్ డిసెంట్ అంటాం. టైమ్ ఆఫ్ డిసెంట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ t2. సో ఆల్రెడీ t2 కూడా తెలుసు నీకు. t2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు √2l by g into కిందకి వస్తుంది కదా sin theta minus mu k cos theta. What ఏమంటారంటే టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ascent is 2 times less than the time of descent. అంటే given t1 is equal to t2 by 2. 2 times less అంటే t2 by 2. t1 is equal to t2. So this is equal to this t2 by 2. 1 by 2 of this is equal to 1 by 2 of this one. Find mu. Find out చేస్తారుగా. Come on, tell me, find out చేస్తారుగా. చెప్పండి, చేస్తారా? మీరు find out చేస్తారా? Given t1 is equal to t2 by 2. ఏంటా మాట్లాడు? So t1 is equal to t2 by 2. t1 is equal to this one. t2 is equal to this one. So mu ni find out చేస్తారా చేయరా? Okay. Next problem. Yes. What is the minimum acceleration? What is the minimum acceleration with which bar A should be shifted horizontally, should be shifted horizontally to keep bodies 1 and 2, to keep bodies 1 and 2 stationary relative to the bar, stationary relative to the bar. The masses of bodies are equal. The masses of bodies are equal. And the quotient of friction between the bar and the bodies is equal to mu. The masses of pulley and the threads are negligible. The friction in the pulley is absent. The friction in the pulley is absent. I repeat. What is the minimum acceleration with which a bar A should be shifted horizontally to keep bodies 1 and 2 stationary relative to the bar? The masses of bodies are equal and the quotient of friction between the bar and bodies is equal to mu. The masses of the pulley and threads are negligible. The friction in the pulley is absent. Is the question. This is the bar. Bar A, that is. And here there is a pulley. There is a blocks. One is there. Block 2 is there. Like this. Block 1 and block 2. So what am I saying? This is a 2. So ఇది horizontal గా accelerate అవుతుంటే this is the minimum acceleration so that these are stationary with respect to that bar. రెండు stationary గా ఉండాలి with respect to bar. సో ఈ రెండింటి మధ్య quotient of friction ఇక్కడ mu అన్నాడు, ఇక్కడ కూడా mu అన్నాడు. quotient of friction. దీని మాస్ m అన్నాడు, దీని మాస్ కూడా m అన్నాడు. ఇప్పుడు అసలు ఫోర్సెస్ జనరల్ గా టెన్షన్ యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ టెన్షన్ ఇస్ లైక్ దిస్, టెన్షన్ ఇస్ దట్. ఇది జనరల్ ఫోర్సెస్. ఇప్పుడు చూడు, ఈ బ్లాక్ m1 మీద యాక్ట్ అయ్యే ఫోర్సెస్ అంటే ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ ఫర్ m1 చూద్దాం. m సో అంటే 1 అంటే m మాస్ సేమేగా. ఇప్పుడు డెఫినెట్ గా ఇట్ ఏమిటి టెన్షన్ యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. It is a tendency to move the direction low. Tendency అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ స్టేషనరీగా ఉంది, బట్ ఒకవేళ మోషన్ లో ఉంటే టెండెన్స్ ఎటు ఉంటుంది అటు ఉంటుంది. అంటే దెర్ ఇస్ a frictional force this direction. ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఉంటుంది. Tendency to move ఆ డైరెక్షన్. So the weight is acting downwards. That is mg, and there is a normal reaction. This I called n1. మరి ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మూవ్ అవుతుంది అంటే దీని మీద ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో వాట్ ఈస్ దర్ సూడో ఫోర్స్ దట్ ఈస్ ma. Pseudo force is there. Okay, pseudo force ఉంటుంది, that is ma, right? సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఇక్కడ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ దిస్ ఇస్ 1 అనుకుంటే it is equal to mu into n1. మరి n1 is equal to what is that mg. అంటే అప్పుడు ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది రెస్ట్ అయ్యి కదా విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు వెడ్జ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ స్టేషనరీ అంటారు. స్టేషనరీ అంటే ఇప్పుడు టోటల్ రైట్ సైడ్ ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టోటల్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఫోర్సెస్. పెడితే ఇటు మోషన్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి, ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉండదు కాబట్టి. సో ఇప్పుడు నేనేం రాయొచ్చు, P is equal to ma plus f1. P is equal to ma plus f1. It P, it is. So P is equal to ma plus f1 is nothing but mu n1. N1 means mg. This is equation number 1. Equation number 1. Next, free body diagram. For M2, free body diagram for M2. M2 की free body diagram project. What are the forces here? So the weight is acting downwards. M. M2, M1 కాకుండా 1 to 1. ఇక్కడ రెండు మసిల్స్ సేమే కదా. So this is mg, and there is a tension. This is the tendency to move. Tendency ఇటువైపు ఉందంటే frictional force is that direction f2. మరి ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో నీకేముంది, మోషన్ ఉంది, అంటే దీని మీద యాక్ట్ అయ్యే సూడో ఫోర్స్ this direction ma. మరి ఈ వాల్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్. This is the normal reaction, and here the normal reaction is equal to ma, normal reaction, and this f2 is equal to what is that? F2 is equal to mu n2. Okay, f2 is equal to mu n2. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాం, so t plus f2 is equal to mg. So T is equal to mg minus f2. Mg minus f2. So T is equal to mg minus f2. F2 means mu n2. N2 is equal to mg. This is equation number 1. And solve equation number 2. Equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Solve that equation number 2. You can get that acceleration. The block acceleration adjust. So without sliding here, you run the rest of the block acceleration adjust. Solve that. And after that, I will do one question to you. Okay, the system will remains at rest, so that the system will remain at rest. I repeat, two blocks capital M and small m are arranged as shown in diagram. The coefficient of friction between the blocks is mu1 is equal to 0.25, and between ground and capital M is mu2 is equal to 1 by 3. If capital M is equal to 8 kg, and then find the maximum value of small m, so that the system will remains at rest. System will remains at rest. Okay, remains at rest. ఇప్పుడు డయాగ్రామ్ చూడండి. This is capital M. This is a small m. It is there. This is the diagram. So here the coefficient of friction between these two is mu2 is equal to, I think, 1 by something is given, 1 by 3. And so between these two, there is mu is equal to 0.5. Definitely, ఇక్కడ మీకు what is it? Tension, 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 tension. Constrained equations, according to the constrained equations. See, so the system is in equilibrium. System is in equilibrium. System equilibrium lo unte. What is that? System is in equilibrium. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఈ బ్లాక్ తీసుకుంటే ఫర్ క్యాపిటల్ M తీసుకుంటే ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో యాక్ట్ అవుతున్న ఫోర్స్ ఏంటి 1 2 3 ఫోర్సెస్ ఇదేంటి వాట్ ఇస్ ఇట్ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ అంతేగా ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ సో ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు what is it? So frictional force the direction of the frictional force F is equal to, we can write that direction of frictional force under the, so this is equal to F2 and the direction of act a 3D is must be equal to frictional force, then it is at rest. So this 3D is equal to mu2 into N2. Okay, mu2 into N2. So this is equation number 1. And for this block, E block for small m. So what is that? This is the tendency to move. So there is a friction. Friction is there, and here what is that? Tension is there. So tension is T here, T plus for small m. What I have to consider? Small m ki I consider cheyali from that figure. So mg is equal to T na. T is equal to mg. ఈ పైకి ఇటు ఇది this is mg, so T is equal to mg. Okay, so but the normal reaction, so what is the normal reaction అంటే m కి దానికి మధ్య ఫ్రిక్షన్ లేదనుకుంటే, క్యాపిటల్ m కి స్మాల్ m కి మధ్య ఫ్రిక్షన్ లేదనుకుంటే, so we can write like this, అలా మనం రాసుకోవచ్చు T is equal to mg, but there is a friction is there between that friction is there between what is it two blocks, capital M and small m. Friction also is there. So friction undi kabatti ippudu tension is equal to ఏ విధంగా రాస్తాం? Tension, normal reaction is equal to what? There. Here the normal reaction is equal to, here normal reaction N2 is equal to, N2 is equal to, what is it? dV2 plus dV2. dV2, dV2. dV2 కూడా యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది, దీనికి అటాచ్ చేయండి కదా, అటాచ్ చేయండి కాబట్టి నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ is equal to m plus m into g is there, m plus m into g. That is the normal reaction. So normal reaction is m plus m into g. Okay, so mu2 into m plus m into g. So that is equal to, what is that? So normal reaction N2 is equal to m plus m into g. So ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ ఏంటి? What is a normal reaction? Problem is equal to M+N. So the frictional force is equal to whatever. So the tension is there, and here the normal reaction between these two. The normal reaction ante immediate normal reaction emuntadi. Immediate normal reaction emuntadi. T. This is the normal reaction. So normal reaction is equal to 3T is equal to Ni. P is equal to Mg. 3mg is equal to N. Normal reaction. Good join. Here the normal reaction. It is for normal reaction. T 3T is acting like this. So the normal reaction is equal to 3T. P is equal to Mg. So the normal reaction is equal to 3mg. This is the normal reaction. Okay. So normal reaction is equal to 3mg. And this block made up. This normal reaction is equal to. So this is 3T is equal to normal reaction, and this is F2. ఇప్పుడు చూడు. ఇక్కడ ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ 3T is equal to N, but T is equal to Mg. So 3 into Mg is equal to N. ఇక్కడ నేనేం చెప్పొచ్చు, frictional force. So frictional force is equal to here 3T is equal to frictional force. 3T is equal to mu2 into N2. Yes, mu2 into N2. But 3T is equal to what is it? 3mg minus 3mg is equal to mu2 into N2 here. Okay. So now 3mg is equal to mu2 is 1 by 3 and N2 is equal to what is it? Capital M plus small m into G. Capital M into small m into G. Put the network తీసురా 9m G cancel. 9m okay is equal to 9 small m is equal to what is that? Capital M plus small m. Capital M plus small m. So this is 8m is equal to m. M is equal to what is that? 1 by 8 capital M. So capital M is given, I think 8 kg. 8 kg each capital M. So capital M 8 kg each small m is equal to 1 by 8 into 8. That is equal to 1 kg. ఒకసారి జాగ్రత్తగా చూడండి మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను. ఇక్కడ సిస్టమ్ ఈక్విలిబ్రియం లో ఉంది అంటే ఇక్కడ యాక్ట్ అయ్యే నార్మల్ రేట్ ఇక్కడ చూడు. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేసాం, ఇక్కడ త్రీ డి సిస్టమ్ ఈక్విలిబ్రియం అంటే 3T is equal to ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి చేసేసాం. మరి ఇక్కడ ఫ్రిక్షనల్ ఫోర్స్ అంటే ఇక్కడ నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్? N2 is the normal reaction. F mu2 into N. నార్మల్ రియాక్షన్ అంటే దీని వెయిట్ ఇది దీనికి అటాచ్ అయ్యింది కదా ఈ బ్లాక్, దీని వెయిట్ అంటే M plus M into G. That is N2. M plus M into G. So 3T is equal to F. 3T is equal to mu into N2. So 3T is equal to, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ what is that? T is equal to mg. T is equal to mg. But here there is a normal reaction. So what is the normal reaction here? Normal reaction is equal to, అంటే ఈ బ్లాక్ మీద normal reaction అంటే T plus T plus T 3T. So 3T is equal to n. T is equal to what is that? mg. 3mg is equal to n. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఈ n ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంది? ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంది. This is n. Okay, n is that direction. And what is that here? 3T is equal to is a 3T. N is nothing but what? 3T ne kada. So this is a 3T. And if system equilibrium lo ante this is equal to this kada. 3T is equal to F2 kada. 3T is equal to F2. 3T is equal to mu 2 into N2. T is equal to 3 mg. P is equal to mg. Is equal to what is that? Mu 2 into N. So 3mg into mu 2 is 1 by 3 and n2 is equal to m plus m into g. G cancel. So 9m is equal to capital M plus small m. 8m is equal to m. Small m is equal to 1 by 8m. 8 is equal to capital M is equal to 8. That is one case. Right.